Hello again, ladies and gentlemen, Saka here, and welcome back to another episode of Crusader Kings 2 for absolute beginners. When we last left off, we were eyeing Brittany really well. Brittany came in and stacked Moray, Dyfed, and Glamorgan. Meanwhile, we were sort of gifted, transferred, I have no idea, Brittany proper down here off of France and England. We were looking to see if Brittany was a legitimate target for us, as we do have a claim. We have 5 weak claims that can be pressed right now. Let's go through them together. So there's claiming Brittany for ourselves. We can use it to press the claim on Brittany. They have 1.5 thousand troops compared to our 5,570, and we should be able to call in France as well. What I'm concerned about is, even though this is marked as Ireland, it was still showing this as the Kingdom of Brittany, which, I mean, we've already conquered. It's pointing down here. But, I mean, we are the liege. Whenever we go through, we're top of the food chain. It's green. It says it's Ireland. So I think the game may be just a tad bit confused, as Brittany is up here, and then it's also down here. So that is something we can definitely do. We can also claim Scotland on behalf of our vassal, the Duchess of Brittany. So, you know, that is a legitimate strategy. We do have a truce with them for several years, 86, so 10 years. So we can't go blowing through Scotland just yet. We can claim Wales. King Egil is also the King of Wales. And this looks to be just the Kingdom of Wales. So Brittany is just down to 2 provinces here, and Wales looks to be just down to 1, which is fascinating. The County of Glamorgan is the only thing, and our kinsman, Egil, is of our dynasty, but he's also king. So our 3-year-old family member owns this little plot of land. Oh, curiouser and curiouser. And I think what happened was, when we died, due to our succession law, our children were supposed to inherit some different things. And when they did, it shook the whole empire around. So that is interesting. If we were to look at, say, Wales, 1,300 troops. If we were to look at the Kingdom of Wales, it's just this one province, and I think we can sneak it. As long as he doesn't have any allies, which he doesn't, it looks like this is a brand new territory or title. There hadn't been a King of Wales before, and now there is. That hasn't given him a whole lot of time to get any allies. So Wales may be where we go. I mean, 1,300 troops compared to our 5,000. It should be slim pickings. We're not holding a grand tournament. Let's get rid of that title loss. So we're losing some duchies upon death. We are 31, so that may not happen for some time. We do have our alliance with France still. 1 title can be usurped, the Kingdom of Brittany. We can take it. Oh, so this is Brittany. We just haven't usurped it. So it's going to cost us 336 gold. It's going to give us 100 prestige. I don't see why not. Usurp. There we go. We own 100% of the land, and it looks like we're a double king now. We own the Kingdom of Ireland and the Kingdom of Brittany. I don't know what that's going to do for our troop count, though. And Moray went back to Scotland, it seems, and he is independent. Can we force vassalize him? He will not. Not my de jure liege, and the opinion is low. If we improved his opinion, he may become a vassal to us. The heir is our kinsman, the King of Wales. So it looks like we avoided the war with Brittany. It looks like Brittany is no more, as far as like an independent nation. We are the King of Brittany. Now, that's probably going to split for our children. Arcade may, in fact, inherit the Kingdom of Brittany. That's fascinating. So we can still beat up on the King of Wales, Glamorgan. Who is your liege? You're independent. Can we offer vassalization to you? Yes. You will be my vassal. A prominent subject has petitioned me for justice. His daughter has been beaten by the marshal, Fothad, who likes us at +5. That's not good. If we fine him, we gain Urcade the Young. Is that us? Yeah. We do not want to become arbitrary. That is not in the cards. Imprison, we gain just, which is really, really good. Or we gain arbitrary. Well, I'll tell you what there, guy. We'll imprison him. And then we will release him. Increasing their opinion by 9. I don't know. I really don't know. That's a 14 marshal. Do we have a better marshal in the world today? Oh, yeah, we do. Perfect. Sinez, you are our marshal. You are going to train troops in the capital, if you please. That worked out fairly well. So let's make sure that our former 17 prisoners, you got to be kidding on me. I think all of this came down from the war. Can we ransom off some prisoners that do not really matter, like Sorcha from the Kingdom of Scotland? If we release, can we ransom for 10 gold? Back to the King of Scotland. Sure. Awesome. Oh, taking part in the gossip sessions has proven enlightening. We are learning our intrigue skill. We gain 2 intrigue. Outstanding. That fulfills our ambition to improve our intrigue here. And our ambition shall be improve our learning, improve our diplomacy. Amass wealth for 500. I mean, we could sit on that for a while, but I think improving our learning would be faster to do. Vassal levies are raised too long, only for a little bit. We don't need to imprison her. She's fine. Yeah, we'll lose Brittany proper if we die, unfortunately. All right, so we were looking at our prisoners here. We can only ransom off a few more. We'll ransom him off to the guy in jail for 10 gold. That sounds peachy. Everything else? Alrighty. That's fine. We're talking to him in jail. Hey, you're in jail. Pay the fine. Asige, who is the County of Strathern. Oh, you're Scottish. Okay, we can ransom you, it looks like, for 70 gold. Outstanding. So he will no longer be in prison once he pays that 70 gold. We'll sort of bleed Scotland dry of their funds. All right. So far, so good. Just some cleaning up to do here. Fothad, I'm not sure. Herbrecht. The city of Nottingham. Yeah, we can ransom him off. 25 gold for that mare, and the king can afford it. So we're making some money. It might not have been a bad idea to take the 500 gold wealth if I was thinking about all of the ransom that we were going to get from our prisoners here. Matad. Sure, go ahead and ransom off Matad for 10 gold. Sounds good. Looks like no one else can be ransomed except Fothad, our marshal, and we don't want him out and about. He really, really hates us, and he's ambitious, so it would be better if we just sort of threw him in the oubliette. Do it. All right, so military should be growing 5,700 troops, and we have 3 weak claims to claim Moray, claim Scotland, or claim Wales Glamorgan. And that seems to be the way to go if we do such things as these. So, without further ado and without further tarry, let us declare war on this king to take back Wales. We'll stand everybody up, our entire levies here. Okay, good. None of them stood up there. None of them stood up there. Let's just get these guys down here to Leinster. I don't know if he's going to be hiring troops. He raised up his entire levy, except the vassal levies, which we still have in place. We're not going to call in France. Really no need to call in France. We can handle this. There's never been a shortage of troops. Reinforcement rate, engaged. All right, 4,000 troops should be enough. You know what? We don't need these 1,400. Go ahead and disband there, guy. Save some of the manpower here. We have a full 3 stack, and we are not leading troops. You can just go away. All right, light foot troops, martial influence, so Selbach will be leading the center. You look fine leading the flank. And leading the other side, do we want? Nope. Gasoline. Ooh, pursuit, morale, damage, and defense. Sentinel, you are our boy. So here we come to smashy smash. This should be over fairly quickly, and he doesn't have a whole lot of land to siege down. We don't get the straight penalty crossing. He's trying to move. Are we going to catch him? We do. We've got his flank beaten, and we're just smashing the center. And that should be nearly all she wrote. 31 war score, 900 troops. Let's just siege that down at 3.8 every 12 days. And let's just go speed 5. All right, so it looks like our boy did die in prison. So now we have Earl Agill of Dublin, who likes us. That's good. What is our Chancellor doing, by the way? She is in Breffni, improving relations with the Lord. You know what? That's not a bad plan, but is there another vassal that we can improve opinion on that really hates us? The Duke of Gwynedd. All right, so she is the lowest of the low. How about she come up here to Moray and talk to this guy who will not accept vassalization because, I mean, once we can turn that opinion around, he might. Can we send him a gift? 28 gold? Sure. That sounds good. Now if we offer you vassalization, he will do it. Sounds good. All right, so he swore fealty. We took a little bit of land there in Scotland because of that. We didn't even have to go to war for it. So that is what I'm talking about. Smooth as silk. And then in the meantime, let's send our Chancellor up here to improve relations with him. Up there in Moray. Thank you for joining the cause. Thank you for bringing a united Ireland. The bishop. Oh, he was improving religious vassals. Aha. So 32, 38, 82. This guy's sort of on the fence. Let's give him 27 gold to really boost him up. And then our court chaplain can then just study cultural tech. Let's go down here. Get closer to London. Maybe we can snag some culture from London. Still 3.8% every 12 days. We're chugging along nice and easy like. We're not going to call in allies because they're not going to call in allies, and really no point. We'll just seize this, take this for ourselves, and Bob is your uncle, and we can really start working on Scotland. That is very handy that we grabbed another vassal. Very cool indeed. So the Kingdom of Brittany will be lost on succession. Unfortunately, that will be an independent child, but it's not in the Empire of Britannia. So I really don't see that as a negative. If the kid likes us and we can form an alliance with Brittany, that will be very, very cool indeed. So really, Scotland and England are still our biggest threats. We still have this claim on smash your face on the keyboard. That's what you get there. So, you know, we can keep on moving into England if need be. And once we take this claim, we should be okay. Tell you, 3.8% every 12 days is a slugfest. We'll be going through a year here. We're only losing a little bit of gold standing up all of these troops, but we're making sure that they don't get any ideas, feel froggy, and jump on over, you know? All right, so a month away from this siege being done, right there. 62% war score. Now 6.9 will really start chugging here. I almost want to split this army up and just smash these 900 troops. Try to get some war score that way. Let's make a new unit. 1900 troops. We'll select this unit. And why don't you go right on up here and smash his face, please? Why are we leading troops? Why are we leading troops? This is going to end up badly for you, King. This is going to end up very badly for you. You know what? Do not lead the center. Christine, my commander, my scaredy cat commander, you do that. And you follow them. Just make sure you continue to smash face. 5 war score there. We're sieging that down. You're heading back to Gwynedd. He's already retreating. 5 war score there. 94. He's off to Prefwefwefwefweb. 4.8 war score. Just get down in here. Beat him back. The alliance between... Oh no, France! The alliance and non-aggression pact have been dissolved as they no longer have marriage ties. Ouch. So who got married that died that we are no longer in ties of, I wonder? Don't know. But we seized that land. Outstanding. We'll stand everyone home. Disband, slow it right back down to speed 1, and sort of see what's going on here. So the war is over. He is now our vassal. Now, it sure would be nice if we were to revoke his title. The Duchy of de Huebarth. Can we revoke it? No. All other vassals by -15. We need to get this kid out of here. 186. Sure. Sounds good. Invite everybody. Because if we are not discovered and his heir likes us, which he really, really does, that is going to end up a bonus. 186% plot power. Is there anything cheeky we can do for plot power? 140% for a few gold? 15 gold to get 140 more %, the Spy Master. Yep, everyone wants that little kid gone. So we shall do such things as these. So it goes from 186 to 326. That kid is as good as dead. Tanis has inherited the county of Gwynedd from Earl Marchand, who died a natural death. The Tanist inherited the county of Gwynedd. Right there. Awesome. Sounds good. All right, good news. Prince Aegle will have a tragic fall off the castle parapets. Fly, little birdie, fly. All right. Things are coming up Millhouse. We just need that kid to hit the ground very hard. And then no one discover it. And he's not, I mean, he is in my family. He is of my dynasty. But I don't know if he is that kid's family member or not. Success! He died a quick and presumably painless death. Wabam! Alright, the Duke of de Huebarth is dead, and this guy, too many held duchies, desires the Kingdom of Wales, as you do. Liege is cruel, and then he is kind versus cruel. Too many held duchies. What duchies can we hold? The Duchy of Leinster, which is our capital. We definitely don't want to give up that duchy. The Duchy of Connacht, which we own 1 plot of land inside. And then the Duchy of Meath, who we own 1 plot of land inside. Which duchy do we give up? So Meath has 1,400 troops there. And then our vassal. How is this guy? Earl Aegle of Dublin, 1,400 troops. If we were to give him another 1,400 troops, how powerful would that make him? 2,800. We still got him beat by sheer levy size. I think we could get away from just giving this guy the Duchy of Meath. Sounds good. Let's grant the landed title the Duchy of Meath and the lower titles. There you are, good sir. The Duke of Meath. Now, I don't believe we hold too many duchies. No, we do not. My knowledge has been lost since the glory days of the Roman Empire, but some of the engineering has been preserved in dusty old tomes. Gain a learning. That is what I'm talking about. So, Urgus of the Eustarian Revolt, or the Ulsterian Revolt, on Duke Gilla the Usurper. So he is in a war against these troops here. So we have some inter-vassal fighting. As long as the winner is someone who likes me, I do not have a problem with any of that. So we have some threats. Knez of Brethny is a threat. Can we send her a gift of 35 gold? Lower your threat, please. There you go. And then 16% on Gilla. And as a duke, he's going to, what, 25 gold? Not bad. Lower your threat, please. Stop it. Outstanding. Any factions? So 15 and 26%, and she wants elective succession, but she has no... Up. You're gone. All right, Tomat. Let's just pay you off 41 gold here. Good opinion. That faction should go away. A little hush-hush. And I think that is going to do it once we assign a commander, of course. Let's see who we got in the commander bunch. Narrow flank, game master, martial influence, Rua, Mayor. You are now our best general. But that is going to do it from me in this episode, ladies and gentlemen, of Crusader Kings 2. So we snagged up the Kingdom of Brittany. We are both the King of Wales, the King of Brittany, and the King of Ireland. Oh, snap. How much land do we own to get the Empire of Britannia? We still don't have the 400 piety, but we're close. We control 35%. We need 50. So we definitely need to get into England for sure. But things are going well. We snagged up Ireland proper. We're the king of there. The king of Ireland, or I'm sorry, the king of Wales. We're the king of Wales. And then we have a vassal in Moray. So this counts for our overall seizing of Scotland. He's down to 5,600 troops. I mean, we're smacking down Ireland, or Scotland for sure. And then we focus on England. Hopefully we can get this alliance with France back. I'll have to see what we can do there. But that's going to do it for me in this episode, ladies and gentlemen, of Crusader Kings 2. Like, share, and subscribe if you are so bold. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you in the next episode. Take care.